this is Lady Shar. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, thank you for coming. If you are been here before, thank you for coming back. I am trying to set up my weeks in various things, and I just finished Commit 30, and there's a little addendum to that where I realized I was using the wrong, I had set up the covers wrong, so I hadn't fixed it, so that's all set up. And now it is, I want to get my week set up in my Stalogy. So I never went back and bad sleep, no more migraines, allergies, yes, sciatica, yes, hip pain, yes, asthma, no. Alright, did not do these that yet. Did that, and I did that. We had Brenner last night. We had Wingstop tonight. Set it up in the week. Set up HP. Did not set up Common Planner yet. A no, not the Pocket. Didn't do the Bluesky. Did not finish March. Did print and cut stuff. Alright, so I didn't do the washing this week. So I am going to just kind of rush through it and washi everything. And I haven't written and date things. I need to date things, obviously. Because when I don't have it set up, things like this happened where I mixed up the days. This is Thursday and that's Wednesday. Because I had already started writing. I did not even mean, oh well, it is what it is. Usually don't do the same washi back to back like that. And this was Friday. Obviously not done Saturday or Sunday. And I am getting hot. I may have to take off this sweatshirt. It's actually chilly today here in Austin. So before I had to go out to get the groceries, I'm like, oh yeah, I need to put on a warmer coat because the one I was wearing was not going to be warm enough. Because I, for some reason, just went into automatic when I got dressed this morning. Like, oh, it's spring. It's going to be hot. In Austin, it's going to be hot. No. It was decidedly chilly and windy, which made it more chilly. And watch, I'm going to get, cold in a few seconds. Alright, so I was using, what do I use with this? Did I put anything in here for what I use? Trying to see if I remember to stick things in here, and I didn't. Okay. So, alright. Let's see. I was using going to use Cocoa Daisy soap, but I always use did I stick? No, I did not. There it is. I use these. This in here. Though I really do need to I use these in this part. So that can get stuck. I don't use those yet. What do I use in the... And I just realized that I'm going to need to put... I'm going to need to put the first here. Because I started this for Monday. So the first will have to go here. And I'll have to go back and write down what happened. Now, let's see. We got these, which I usually use in the back. And we have these. I think I'll use these for... I think I'll use this set for... So, just to recap, I usually use the sweet quat in these. So, Sunday the 30th. No, it's the other way around. Duh. This is the 31st. This is the 31st. So that means go back to that. Now that's going to be the date. I probably need to put this in place. It's going to be the date for this. For Monday. Alright. So, let's put down, so it'll go Monday, Tuesday, and then 31st, and then that's right. And then it was weird and I messed this up, so it's gonna be reversed. Two and three. And then I'll need to write, I need to do yesterday and today. Friday. Saturday. Not much happened at all. Pretty chill weekend. I actually I slept in way later today than I expected. But I really need it because I have not been sleeping well because of hip pain and all that. Okay. Alright. I'm going to stick these up. I'll stick these in the back. Alright. Okay. So how I set up my week is we pull out I really like this. I really like the deck, but I think I'm going to save that for next week. Yeah, I'll save that for next week. We'll use this for this week, and then this can be next week. Which I will have to count out. I need to count out everything so I can go ahead and start the April memory journal. I don't think I'm going to do that tonight, but maybe I'll do that this week. I didn't. I was like, did I do the thing again where I cut off the other mark? No, I did not. It just did not cut properly. Fully, I should say. Okay. I really need to get a new blade for the frisker. Alright. So that's going to get taped in. There's tape. There's tape. I think I'm going to need new tape soon. I think we're getting to the end. It's on there. Okay. Okay, since I'm feeling kind of fancy, this is just the way I'm feeling right now. We're going to go ahead and round some edges. I can't round that one. And I'm not going to worry. Yes, I am, apparently. I'm in that kind of mood. So, apparently that's the mood I'm in. Where I went around all the corners in the whole book. Because why not? I need to find another I need to try some more. Alright, there. I did it. I rounded all the corners. Yeah. Alright, so that'll be a dashboard. Deco kind of thing. And then what do I want to use? This, I believe, is a Planner Envy washi from a past year. Very springy. So far I'm liking the whole 2 months in a book, but we shall see as we get further in the month whether or not I still like it. Whether I have enough room. Alright. Okay, so how did I do it? Stop. Alright. So we were using, what were you using? We were using those, but since I've changed the color palette a little bit, I am just going to use it up. No, because I don't want to use it next week. What should I use? Decisions. Alright. I think I know what the last week is going to be, capybaras. We are going to go to this, which is so cabbage planter stuff. Oop. We have some deck stuff. Maybe this was a deck. Oh no, this looks like it was. I should use this, and I could use this in a. This might need. I might use this in the for April in the Archernella. Alright, so we're going to use this. This was the deck kit. From, I guess, last year. She doesn't put, some of it's April, some of it's June. I don't know why the June one's in there. Maybe it got left over. I don't know. Alright, so let's put down some boxes. One right there. One right here. Let's use the big ones. One right here. Trackers. I know we have some little things in the kits. We could just gotten here, but honestly we could have just pulled from here. I'm not quite sure why I didn't. Alright, to do little things. We're going to use, where did I put? Where in the world did my tweezers go? There they are. We're going to use this little things right here because it goes. Alright. To do. I like these to-dos and there's a lot. I should really take it apart. I'm just going to write it. Trackers in here. Boop boop. I got no trackers, so except for these two that are kind of, where did it go? I just had it. Where did it go? I just had it in my hand. There it is, duh. I can use this week. There. Work meals. Use my meals there. We'll use one of these because there's 8. So if I take one of them off, it's fine. I still have 7 days. If I wanted to use it like a happy planner. These are trackers. So we'll use those. And then we will see what other trackers there are. I'm just going to leave this whole thing out. That's useful. Alright, there's got to be trackers in here. And things like this. Knitting. Oh. Could have used another one of those. Did I use all of them? No, we didn't. To buy. I don't know why I don't just use these. We're going to try it. Using these big boxes. Okay, I only need a little one up here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's fine. Okay. I'll put a small one under to buy. And then we're looking for trackers. We're going to take some of this deco, and use it. How's that? So cute. Alright. There's gotta be some trackers in here someplace. We have work thing we can use for Ian's job. Ian's build. Hey baby, oh, no trackers. Well, guess they aren't. Tiny little ones. HO ones. Alright, no trackers in that. Surprising. We're gonna go ahead and check in with what we were gonna use. Well, there's two. The other kits we're going to use this week. Okay. Two in there. There's two in here. That's what I ended up with last week. Yep. Oh, no, I had two more. Okay. Keep going. Keep looking. Okay, this is the one I used in the HP, which doesn't seem to have trackers. Yes, it does. 3 of them, but we are only going to take 2. We'll take these 2. Alright. Put this back for use. And I think that looks cute. And we'll put journaling, Neil's weekly to-dos, which is always weekly. Apparently he's letting him stay up so he can watch the other pay-per-view. I'm not the one who has to wake him up in the morning, so. To get to school. Weekly meds, pharmacy, and grocery order. To do, what did I put? Writer needs to call Garza and GI. Oh, library book. Journaling, it is finish March. Print and cut. Estate. Weekly setup. I'm gonna put it here. ANO. I've not done the CP yet. Mom agenda. Pocket. Alright. This is knitting. This is 2 Don't feel like looking for a. This is, what's the asthma, hip pain, sciatica, allergies, bad sleep, leg cramps, migraine. What's the last one? Hip pain. Okay. I might add some deco as I go along, but let's go ahead and set up the rest of the week so I don't make the same mistake as I did this week and mix up my days. Oh, duh. I was just about to do the same thing. I'll just move you to here. What are the other ones? Uh-oh. This is the A5 miniature girl for the month, and it's adorable. Rainy days. Lay a little down. Okay. Monday, Tuesday. Okay. I'm getting discombobulated again. We'll go ahead and put some of the deck down. Monday, Tuesday. Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, finish this off. Friday, Saturday. And Sunday, let's use this. Oh my god, that's very Easter. Yeah, let's use this one. Just do the. Alright, that's the week. Then I'll go grab those dates, put them back in. Okay. Okay. Alright. So let's go Monday, Tuesday. So this is the 7th and the 8th. Yeah, so I don't mix up the days again. And reverse my Wednesday and my Thursday. 9, 10, Friday, Saturday. I always feel better when this is set up ahead of time, so that makes me feel better that I got it done. And then just stick these in the back. And there we go. All ready for the week in my Stalogy. And then I can I will probably go ahead and count out the rest of April in here. Won't set it up, but I'll count it out so I can go ahead and block off the weeks. And so this will get moved up to here. So I can go ahead and then I can start the memories section. I have been actually making progress on the March. I got about a week done. So it's getting there. I still have to do some more, obviously a lot of work in March and start working in April. And it's gonna be a chunky boy, that's for sure. And I'm gonna end that one there. That's probably the last thing I'll do tonight. It's already 11 after 11, and I have work tomorrow. So I will set up, we'll do Mom Agenda weeks in Archer and Olive and HP tomorrow. So have a good week. Hope you have a good start to your week. Please be safe. And I'll see you in the next one.